The universe isn't supposed to have secrets this big, and yet here we are, standing at the edge of a discovery so strange it could flip the entire rulebook of physics upside down. For 100 years, we've believed reality is built on four forces. Four invisible threads weaving every atom, every star, every galaxy together. Gravity, pulling. Electromagnetism, binding. The strong force, fusing. The weak force, decaying. Four threads, and that was supposed to be the complete story. But today, a new thread might be tugging at the edge of our understanding. A whisper in the data. A tiny wobble in a particle that shouldn't wobble. A crack in the cosmic wall we thought was unbreakable. Scientists are calling it the fifth force. But what's more shocking is why they're saying it. Because something impossible may have just happened inside a particle accelerator. And like a detective finding fingerprints that don't match any human on Earth, physicists are staring at numbers that don't match any law of physics we know. Let's begin with the particle at the center of the storm, the muon. Imagine an electron, but heavier. If an electron were a tennis ball, a muon would be a bowling ball. Same behavior, massively different weight. Like someone copied the electron, but forgot to scale it properly. And yet the muon does something strange. When trapped inside a magnetic ring, it spins, but not normally, not predictably. It spins the way a coin spins when it's about to fall, a wobble, tiny but measurable. Physicists can calculate this wobble with extreme precision. The standard model has predicted it for decades. And then the anomaly appeared. The wobble was off. Not by much, a few parts per billion, but enough to shake the foundation of physics. It was as if you predicted the sunrise at 6 a.m. and it rose at 5:59:59. But that 1 second would mean something unimaginable is messing with the sun. The same happened with the muon. Something is pulling on it, something invisible, something unknown. And when the Muon G2 experiment repeated the test with the highest precision ever achieved in human history, the anomaly didn't disappear. It got clearer, sharper, more real. Imagine you hear a faint whisper behind you. At first you think you imagined it, but then it happens again and again, and then it grows louder. That's exactly what the data is doing. Whispering, then speaking, possibly shouting. There's something else here. Now imagine this. Our universe is like a giant machine with 4 gears. But scientists just noticed a 5th gear turning in the shadows. And it shouldn't exist. Some propose it could be a new particle, something beyond electrons, quarks, neutrinos, a force carrier we've never seen. Others think it's a hidden interaction guiding dark matter, the mysterious substance making up 85% of the cosmos. Some even suspect it might be related to dark energy, the force stretching the universe apart as if space itself is exhaling. Think about that. If the universe is a living organism, dark energy is its breath, and the fifth force might be its heartbeat. But the anomaly doesn't stop in labs. Across cosmic simulations, in the clumping of galaxies, in the behavior of dark matter halos, something feels off. Gravity alone can't explain it. The numbers don't line up. The universe is acting like it's listening to a force we can't see. It's like watching trees sway while the wind is invisible, but the motion is undeniable. And here's the eerie part. If this fifth force exists, it's been active since the birth of the universe, working quietly in the background, shaping galaxies, influencing atoms, watching reality from behind the curtain. But why haven't we seen it? Because it could be unbelievably weak or unbelievably well hidden, like a shadow that only appears when the sun is setting at the exact right angle, or a whisper that only a certain particle, the muon, is sensitive enough to hear. The standard model, our Bible of physics, wasn't built for this. It's like a beautifully crafted map, missing half the continents. And every new anomaly feels like finding land where the map says nothing exists. Imagine being a sailor in the 1400s, staring at an ocean the world told you had an edge. Then suddenly you see coastline, land no map predicted. That is exactly where physics stands right now. The uncertainty is terrifying, but the possibility, it's breathtaking. If this fifth force is real, it could explain why dark matter behaves like a ghost, why dark energy pushes the universe apart faster than expected, why particles sometimes act like they have secret interactions, why certain cosmic structures look like they're influenced by something else, something ancient, something fundamental, something written into the fabric of reality before stars even existed. Think about reality as a symphony. We've heard four instruments for a century: gravity, the bass, electromagnetism, the violin, the strong force, the drums, the weak force, flute. But now, somewhere deep in the cosmic orchestra, a fifth instrument is playing. Softly, subtly, but undeniably, a sound we were never supposed to hear. And here's the craziest part. Discovering a fifth force would be bigger than discovering the Higgs boson, bigger than discovering dark matter, bigger than detecting gravitational waves. It would be the universe admitting, humans, your physics was adorable, but incomplete. And imagine the technology a new force could unlock. Every major tech revolution came from discovering a new rule of physics. Electromagnetism gave us electricity, radios, computers. Quantum physics gave us lasers, microchips, nuclear energy. Relativity gave us GPS, satellites, space-time engineering. A new force? It could unlock technologies we don't even have the vocabulary for. Maybe new propulsion methods, new forms of communication, new energy extraction techniques, maybe even ways to manipulate space-time on small scales. The discovery could be the beginning of the next era of human civilization. But for now, we wait. Scientists need more data, more experiments, more cosmic observations, because extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And yet, the evidence is growing. A wobble, a whisper, a cosmic tug, a mathematical discrepancy that refuses to die. If the universe is trying to tell us something, maybe it's this. You've learned the basics. Now you're ready for the advanced chapter. And when that chapter is finally revealed, reality will never be the same. So as we stand on the edge of the unknown, staring at the possible birth of a new law of physics, I want to leave you with a simple question. If the fifth force is real, what else has the universe been hiding from us? And are we ready to find out? If this journey into the strange and impossible lit a spark in you, if you felt that goosebump moment where science stops being numbers and becomes a mystery, then join me. Hit like, subscribe, drop a comment below. Tell me what you think this fifth force might be. A new particle? A cosmic field? A hidden dimension? Or something we haven't even imagined yet? I'll see you in the next one. The universe is whispering. Let's keep listening.